working with Cancer Relief, we have kind of a community responsibility of outreach to all members of our community that are affected by cancer. But something with Dying Matters Week is even extending that outreach further to start having these conversations more within our community and before kind of the unexpected happens. Just letting people continue their legacy, have their voice all the way up until the end, and making that known to their loved ones, their wishes and their values.
So when we talk about living well until the end, what does that look like in real life for people that you work with?
I feel that when patients have a diagnosis, whether it's cancer or another life-limiting condition, if they can try and be as fit and healthy all the way through their disease process, it really helps them to have a better quality of life, and it helps them to achieve functional goals so that they can be as independent as possible in daily life activities. Really, it can be simple things like being able to take a shower and being able to go for a little walk, but also just to also be able to be as fit as possible to do other activities that they may want to do to improve their quality of life.
Having just a moment to think of an either or, something very accessible, such as when it comes to making your wishes known and your legacy, when your time comes, do you want to be remembered through a quiet celebration, or do you just want a wild party to celebrate it's completely what's reflective of you? And starting to communicate that in an approachable way. Also, we're encouraging, we have a little card that people can take with them and either fill it out there at the table or think on it privately. And on one side, it has 3 kind of bullet points for them to consider when it comes to living well through all phases of life and just raising that level of health awareness. But then on the other side, it's also 3 points to start curating thoughts about what are my wishes, who is my designated person, what are my values, just in a way that you can look back, you can reflect. And as we said earlier, these are questions and thoughts that can always be amended and always be discussed and revisited, but just to start it in an approachable way.